We are taking a look at the importance of a winning smile today. In fact, today's Extraordinary Image segment is sponsored by Albert Calvario, financial advisor with Morgan Stanley Wealth Management, the leading global financial services firm. Creating your own unique personal style, that is what Tamra Nashman with Extraordinary Image does best. And this morning she wants to help your smile look extraordinary. That is why Dr. Anton Richardt is joining her as well. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good to be here. So we have talked about this before, but I don't think you can talk about it enough, and how important your smile is when it comes to your image. I don't care what your style is or your unique style.
It's true. It's true. It's one of the first things people see. You know that. Anybody you meet, the first thing you do is you look at their mouth. You do the whole face. And the problem with not having a pretty smile is that it ages you and it distracts. So we like to talk about fixing that up.
Well, and here's the great news, doctor, which I'm excited for you to tell people about, because there is this thing called the 6-month smile. I think a lot of people assume that if you want to have, you know, your smile improved quite a bit, that you have to be in braces
for months or years.
Yeah, years.
It's not the case any longer.
No.
So this has got to be what people are loving, and
yeah, especially a lot of adults. You know, it's hard to talk them into doing 2 or 3 years of treatment, and maybe they've had braces before, and they've had some relapse or some shifting, and it's much more palatable if you tell them it's going to take 6 months and they can be corrected, as opposed to
3 or 4 years.
So, and that's what it is called, the 6-month smile, right?
Exactly.
So let's go ahead and look at some results of the 6-month smile.
This is amazing.
So before and after, there you go. So this was done in 6 months?
Correct. And,
wow.
Most cases take 6 months. Occasionally, if there's an extraction involved, it may take a little bit longer.
It's just remarkable.
But the result is amazing.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
And then we have one more where there's a couple other before and afters. And we were talking about, this is really just a, I mean, it is a cosmetic thing. I mean, you're not going in there.
It's not intended to correct give the patient a perfect bite. It's just to realign the front teeth and to make them look aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah. Well, and speaking of making, explaining how things look, how do these particular braces look or work? I mean, are they your traditional braces that you're thinking of?
They're like conventional brackets, except they're tooth colored. The wires are tooth colored, so they're almost invisible. And they last for six months, and every month typically we'll change the bands, we'll change the wire every 2 months. The retention is included with the process.
So, because I mean, you think of braces, you also think of the retainers that you have to, I mean, there is some of that still needs to be done afterwards, right, to maintain
permanent retention. And we also include the whitening. So not only do they have straight teeth, but they have white teeth when they're finished.
And whitening is so important. We've talked about Tamra too.
Yeah,
well, I know you have a testimonial that we wanted to show this morning, and this for her. Let's go ahead and listen to what she has to say.
So Patricia, you've had your 6-month smile for about 2 months now. What do you think so far, and why did you decide to do it in the first place?
Well, it's great so far. I can really feel it moving, and it's like you see the progress, so you know it's working. And I finally decided. I had braces before for 4 years, and I could see now in photos and went back to what it was, and it was time to go and get braces again.
Good. And not only are you going to have straight teeth in 6 months, but you're going to whiten your teeth as well, which is also part of the whole process. So.
It's going to be great.
See them.
That would be great. I mean, I can't. She had braces for 4 years before.
Incredible.
Right. But did you notice she didn't really see them?
No.
When she was talking. That's the wonderful thing about it. And it's better than Invisalign, because Invisalign, you take those out if you have to eat.
Don't people lose them a lot?
I lost 3 of them.
Yeah.
Not that they're not great, but this is much better.
Well, and talk about the cost too, I guess, compared to regular ortho and what people are maybe used to. I mean, this is really cost effective.
Compared to Invisalign and traditional orthodontics, it's very cost effective. Insurance typically, covers about half of the treatment. And
yeah, that's awesome. Well, you have a special offer going to make it even more affordable for people. So explain what this is, mention the morning blend, and...
Right, and they get 10% off their 6-month smile treatment.
All right, great. And then I guess if somebody, because maybe not everybody would be a candidate, a lot of people are, but the best thing to do to come in, schedule a consultation with you, doctor?
Free consultation. We'll go over, answer any questions they might have.
Yep. All right, and then Tamra, again, I'm going to let you kind of round it out, and again, you know, reiterate how important a good smile is.
It really is. If you want an extraordinary image, you need a great smile, and it's affordable. It's you know, it's available. So I think everyone should take advantage of that.
6 months. That's incredible.
It is
I love
great.
how far technology has come.
Don't you know?
Thank you guys for being here this morning and offering that great discount for everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, to find out more information about Extraordinary Image, just log on to our website, fox4morningblend.com. And again, today's Extraordinary Image segment is sponsored by Albert Calvario, financial advisor with Morgan Stanley Wealth Management, the leading global financial services firm.